going to end bad for the guy.
No, this is actually a really long joke, and that's the best part of this. Long joke.
I was watching the game.
Stop. I promise you it's worth it. It's not that long.
Shut up! Keep talking.
Okay.
I'm on call. I gotta go. Love it.
Alright, let me see. Good seeing you. Alright, so the third guy digs, finds his cavern. It's a cavern full of priceless gems.
I know this one.
All like rubies and jade and like all these priceless gems everywhere. So he starts grabbing these gems and he's putting them, he's stuffing them down his pants, he's putting them up his nose, putting them in his ears. He's like putting all these gems anywhere you can possibly find. So he gets enough that he can possibly handle. And he starts walking out thinking he's set for life. And he hears this really faint knocking noise behind him. And he turns around and doesn't see anything, so he keeps walking. But it starts to get a little bit closer and a little bit louder. And finally he turns around and he sees this coffin, okay? A coffin just hopping towards him, just slowly hopping towards him. So he starts walking a little bit faster. The coffin starts hopping a little bit faster.
Hang on.
And then, so as he starts running out, the coffin's like, he barely makes it out of this tomb, right? Before this coffin like catches up with him. But he makes it out, and the coffin doesn't catch him. He's like, sweet! I'm set for life. So, okay, so all three guys, right, made it out. And they all have enough gold and diamonds and jewels to basically set them for the rest of their lives. So they all go off in their merry ways, but they're like, hey, we're going to meet back every 10 years on the anniversary of our findings to celebrate this. And we're going to have this great, big, gigantic party. Okay, so the guys are like, yeah, great, see you in 10 years. So 10 years goes by, and they meet up at the first guy's house, and he, throws this really great party, and they all get completely wasted, and the guy who found all the gold, just knocks a candle over, lights his whole house on fire, and dies, right? You will die a fiery death. So the other two, somebody's know what you're doing. So the other two guys don't even think anything of it. They're like, ha ha ha, you will die for a death. Whatever. Just like a really big coincidence, no big deal. So they just go on, go off in their merry ways. They have more money than the Pope, whatever. So another 10 years go by, and they meet up at the second guy's house. Again, he throws this huge, gigantic party. They get completely wasted, and the guy falls in this pool and drowns. Okay? You will die a watery death. So by this time, the third guy is starting to get a little freaked out, thinking there might actually be something to this curse after all. So he spends the rest of his huge fortune, builds this huge, huge fortress, and buys enough supplies to last him the rest of his life. He's like, I have this fortress, and I'm going to make it so nobody can get in and nobody can get out without me knowing. So 10 years goes by, nothing happens. So the night, the anniversary comes, and he's really freaked out. But the night goes on, and as the night progresses, nothing happens. So he's starting to think, okay, maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe there's nothing really to this curse after all, right? Maybe they just got wasted. So he's finally in this living room watching TV, starting to relax a little bit. And all of a sudden, it's like, almost midnight, it's like 11:45 or so, and he hears this really faint. And he's like, what the hell is that sound?
Oh, you're going to come in.
So he calls down through an ammo closet. He shoots, and it's not safe. So nothing that he shoots at or throws at, none of the So he runs out of ammo. And this coffin just keeps slowly coming towards him, very so slowly. So he's getting pecked. So he runs into his kitchen. He starts grabbing knives. He's throwing knives at this thing, and it just keeps slowly happening. Now, you know, this guy didn't look like a swinger, so it's a really long haul. Slowly. So finally he runs out of ammo. He's throwing everything that he can find in his house. I mean, he's throwing like cans of beans. He's like throwing anything to try to get this fucking coffin from sobbing. So finally, this coffin's getting really close to him. He runs into his bedroom. You know what he sees? He sees a bottle of NyQuil on his bedside table. He picks it up. He aims and he throws it at the coffin. And you know what? The coffin stops dead. Because you know why? NyQuil stops the coffin.
That was a very long joke. Good, good.